Yo, yo, yo. And it's your boy Arthur in the house. I'm actually quite literally in my house. It's been really nice today. It's been actually Saturday was really lovely too. I was outside just chilling on my porch at like 11, just chillaxing, enjoying a nice cool air. And while I was enjoying the nice cool air, I started thinking. And thinking sucks. Here's what I would let me come on, let me and bring you into my mind. Right? So, how do we live in a world, right, where people don't believe in facts? Like how? How do we live in a time in even a time where our science, just science in general, our technology and science are really good? How do we still believe that vaccines cause autism? Last time, and yeah, I looked into this. Last time I checked, there's no direct correlation between those. But okay, okay, maybe you want to believe that. All right, knock yourself out. Here, I'll give you one that's undisputable. How are we still talking about climate change? How do we still not see that we're changing the environment? How do we not see that? Like, the science is there, the facts are there, but we're not there. As a society, we're still debating on whether climate change is happening or not. And that's insane to me. And that's insane to me because of the facts. Look at the world around you. How many Category 5 hurricanes did we have in the past month, 2 months, 3 months, compared to last year? How many? What about those earthquakes down in Mexico? 7.1? But we don't believe we have any effect on the environment. We don't believe that we're harming the place that we're low. Not even harming, actually. We don't believe we're changing the environment. Because that's what's really happening here. We're changing the environment. What the environment used to be like 100 years ago is totally different from what it is right now. And that's because of a lot of reasons. You know what I mean? Besides just gas, carbon emissions, and all that fun, junky stuff, right? We're changing our world. And we're not coming to terms with it because there's enough people who believe that we're not changing the world that we'll never get to a solution. And that's what I have an issue with. I have an issue with the fact that we're still stuck. We could be moving forward. You could be walking right now, but you're not walking because someone doesn't believe in the same thing that you do. And there's enough of them to try to convince you otherwise, even though you know without a shadow of a doubt in your mind that this is happening. It's like this. You see this? This is what happens when you're trying to talk about climate change. Nothing is happening because it seems like the amount of people who don't believe in it and believe in it are the same. And so nothing can ever happen. And we'll always be stuck with whether it's happening, but not how can we solve it. And I'm just using climate change because that's an easy example. You know what I mean? Let's not even just talk. I'm just going to throw the coal industry out there. Do you really think that with all the forms of energy that we're switching to, we're going to keep using coal? We'll use it for a while, but how long is a while? Coal, gas, those things will run out. How long do you really do you think we're going to keep using those for? Like, we're consuming that faster than it can be made. And when that happens, we're going to have a deficit. We're not going to be able to use that anymore. And yet, we're still at the phase of, well, we're not going to solve this problem yet because it's not a problem. Facts. Facts are, we're changing our climate. Facts are, we will be running out of gas. Maybe not now. Definitely not now. But what's to say to happen in another 10 to 20 years? As population increases, as more people want more money, as more people want to buy more stuff, as more people want to use more cars. Like, it's so odd to me that a bunch of people who literally don't believe in the same thing as you can literally have a massive effect on your future. And I don't know how to solve it, to be honest with you. Everyone's like, oh, you should go talk to the other side. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. This is something that you literally have to look at yourself and decide how you want to handle. Because at the end of the day, you have to make up the answer for yourself. You have to use your own hands and find the answer out yourself as to how you can convince people that, hey, this is happening and we need to move to a solution, and not whether it's still happening or not. So yeah, that's what's been grinding my mind recently. Gosh, it's so insane. I know. Like, I don't mind if people want to challenge stuff. You know what I mean? I don't mind if you feel that there's a better way to do things. But we all have to admit that there's a problem. And that's what's killing me. If we're not admitting that there's a problem, whether it's anything in life, whether it's relationship, life problems, societal problems, if you can't admit that there's a problem, then nothing's ever going to get solved because you won't see it. And I'm not saying to look at everything as a problem. I'm just saying to keep an open mind. To be aware that sometimes maybe you will do something that is wrong in the eyes of others. You may not see it as wrong, but it may be wrong in the eyes of others as they see it. And if you don't see it that way, then you are back to facts again. You have people who believe in it and people who don't. Confusing. Whatever. I'm gonna go play some Gundam Versus, y'all. I'm really enjoying it right now. I got no complaints so far. I know, where did that come out of, right? That was totally left field. Yeah, that was totally left field. Because I wasn't sure how I wanted to end this video. But, actually, I had a question for you. When do you draw the cutoff point for people? When do you decide enough is enough, I'm not listening to their bullshit anymore? Write that in the comments. I would love to hear that from you. I would love to hear what your bottom line is. Because you know what? There are people who wave flags of death. Like, oh, we believe in this. Not like they're going to kill people, but I mean, like, they literally and strongly believe in this. And, you can't reason with them. You could try. But you can't. Or can you? Maybe you can. I don't know. The world's a humongous place. There's choices to be made everywhere. What you couldn't do yesterday, maybe you could do today. So let me not say you can't. Yet. I like that better, actually. But back to the question. When do you feel is your cutoff point? Do you have a cutoff point? Maybe. Type it in the comments down below. I'll check it out probably like Friday. Before I make my next video. See what I want to do. So anyway, y'all. It's been fun. You all have a great Sunday. And get ready for work Monday. Ooh.